Okay, hello, one and all. Wasn't sure if we'd ever be here again, but when I said I was making a list for 2026, I was in fact serious, believe it or not. Um, we're uh, we're back. We're back with Mario Galaxy 2. It has been many months. I did not transfer the ROM to my school computer before I left. I attempted to do so, but it was just going to take too long. Um, it was just too big of a file. Um, but we're back. We're back. Hello, Void or Voxel or whatever you want me to call you. Uh, Good to see you. Glad you're able to catch a stream. Alright, let me see. Tags are good. I didn't add a game. Let me do that. Super Mario Galaxy the second. There we go. Alright, we should be able to close this up now. All good, all good. Now, the question is, one, when I lean back, can you guys still hear me okay? And two, how's the music volume? Too loud, too quiet? Let me know. I will mess with it as needed. I know that I am kind of far from my mic because I'm leaned back so that the sensor bar can actually pick up my Wii remote. So, apologies for that. All of it's alright. Appreciate you. I'm moving back a little bit just to make it so I can kind of rest my... Yeah, this is how I used to do it. Rest my controller in my lap. That's what I used to do. Alright. So, I didn't even remember where we left off. I didn't think we finished Green Stars in World 4. Turns out we did. So, the first 4 worlds are done. We started World 5. We've still got 5 more galaxies to finish. Fleet Glide, that sounds like a Fluzzard level. I'm pretty sure that's a Fluzzard level, and that makes me sad. Alright, apologies for the mic noises. I'm just going to move it a little bit so I can see chat more clearly. Hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. Actually, can you? I can't tell. Yeah, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Fleet Glide. I guess we'll start with that one. There's probably a reason I didn't get that one, though. That's my only concern. Fleet Glide Galaxy. Can still hear you? Cool, thank you. Is this the one... I remember I had to look one up because I couldn't find it. It was like the first one I had to look up. Was this the one where you have to, like, full on, like, 360 your way around the thing to get it? Or did we get that one already? I don't remember. Oh. No, we got that one. Okay. No, this is the one I'm thinking of. At least I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's... Do they expect you to remember controls? I assume yes. That's probably why Billboard is there, but... Yep, okay, so... Okay. I'm pretty sure once you get out here, you just have to absolutely turn on the twin turbos. Or, am I delusional? Hold on. Ow. I thought that's what you had to do. Maybe I didn't do it good enough. Totally possible. It has been multiple months since I've touched this game. I do remember there being one you had to, like... Yeah, I think I missed it. Maybe I should just die. don't have that many lives, but like, yeah. I think I'll just die to go back to the beginning. Okay. Okay. I think this is how you get it. And then if not, we can look it up. But could I go the other way around, maybe? No, that's not the way I wanted to go. Okay, where is this thing? I straight up do not know where it is. Okay, awkward. How quickly can I turn if I really tried? Is my question. It's like if I turn the twin turbos on right now, there's nothing there. Are we back? We might be so unbelievably back. Hello, agent. Yep, I don't know where this one is. Excuse me, can you kindly not? Thank you. Fleet, Glide, Galaxy, Green Star 2. Located behind a falling stanchion in the 4th area. I'm sorry? Maybe I was thinking of something else. Hold on. Okay, we got the first one. The first one's right below the initial platform. The second one... Several columns come crashing down as you make your way to the door. Ignore the door, hang to the left. The second to last column will fall, revealing the green star. Okay, I must be thinking of the gate, because I'm pretty sure you need to get all of the gates in order for the comet medal to appear. That's probably what I was thinking with the big loop. Alright, so when the columns are falling, hug left, and the second to last one should have the green star behind it. Almost didn't want to come back to Mario Galaxy 2. That was stupid of me. Why did I do that? I almost didn't come back to this purely because of how scared I am of the perfect run. Like, I genuinely think that could kill me. It's about 3 AM for me, so I'm going to stay on for a bit. Hey, listen, if you got to go to bed, go to bed. Please do not sacrifice your sleep schedule for being on stream. Alright. So when the columns are falling, we need to lock in. Hey, rude. Ow. I'm not good at this. Is there another Fluzzer level after this? I hope not. Because this sucks. Okay, pull up. Alright, here's the falling columns. There's the first one. Dusky! Yes, Mario Galaxy 2. There it is, I see it. Question is, can I angle myself? Nope. The answer is no. Okay, just perish. Just perish. I don't feel like resetting. Just perish. Okay. Yeah, I am scared about the perfect run though. Like, I am not someone who I would consider to be good on the sticks, as is evident by my failings here. Maybe if I approach it slower, if that's possible. That's what a bird did to my window earlier today. We've had birds crashing into windows and doors too lately. There's feathers on our the door of our back steps. Because one just went straight into the door. Alright. Let's give this another shot, shall we? Pull up. Hug left. It's behind this one. But I want to take it nice and slow. Kind of coast our way in here. It's down a little bit, so let's turn on the jets and then pull up. I missed it again. How long is it going to take me to pull this off? If we were on Twitch, I would start like I'd start a prediction. But I don't know what the heck is wrong with my Twitch. I don't know what the heck is wrong with Twitch and why it was audio only the other day, and I don't feel like figuring it out right now. So. Oh, you need to be monetized for that? Okay. Okay. So we kind of want to get lower down. And then, like, pull up. Come on, please. I swear it just delayed slightly. Whatever. I don't want to waste any more lives. I only have, like, so many. Okay, here we go again. I am realizing that I am on an emulator, and therefore I can save state. So I don't have to do this to myself, but I don't know how to save state on Dolphin, and I don't really want to figure it out right now. So we're just gonna deal with this. You sound so defeated. Well, one, I'm a little under the weather right now, and two, I kinda am. I won't, if you saw... I will, you know, maybe I shouldn't go there. I've felt a little weird since I came home. I can't quite fully explain it. But now I've got the YouTube bug again, which is, I guess, a good thing. So I want to do stuff, like actual stuff. I want to turn these stream series into, like, long-form videos when they get done. I have the ROM for Sticker Star Minimum Turns on another computer. I want to transfer that. Okay, how slowly can I possibly go here? Okay, I need to go lower. And now pull up. How? How? Do I just need to dive bomb straight at it? Hold on, let me figure out how to save state. How do I do this? Alright, options. Let me get back to that point in the level. And then I will, do the thing, so we don't have to start the level over 10 billion times. You should stream multiplayer games that you can play with viewers. My last 3 streams have been Roblox. I didn't want to do Roblox tonight because I've done Roblox 3 streams in a row. There will be more Roblox. I just, I'm, like, a little tired of... I'm not even necessarily tired of Roblox. I'm tired of the people filling the comments on every daily rip begging me to... Well, they don't explicitly say, hey, you should stream Roblox, but I know they're only going to show up if I stream Roblox, so it's like... And I'm not talking about you, by the way. I know you're just genuinely curious if I'm streaming. But, like, there's people who are like, are you streaming? Are you streaming today? And it's like, I know darn well you're only going to show up if I play Roblox. So... I'm tired of those comments on something that's completely unrelated to streaming. All right, fudge, save state to oldest. There we go. Okay, save state done. I don't know how to I'll figure it out if I need to. How to load it. Okay, pull up and missed. Okay, I guess we're gonna figure out how to load it. Emulation, load state. There we go. Okay. I don't want to do this, by the way. I fear we may be here all night if I don't. I somehow undershot it? Are you kidding me? Okay. That's sure. Sure. That's fine. I somehow undershot it. I don't even know how that's possible, but I did it. I make the impossible look routine, and not in a good way. Oh, come on, I was so close, dude. Alright, here we go. Run it back. Just get, like, as low as possible. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. And just coast into it. There! That's what I wanted to do from the beginning, was just get low enough and then sort of float into it. Alright, almost 17 minutes into stream, and we just got our first star. Fantastic. Alright. Back to it. Is that the... I hope that's the last Fluzzard level. Let me find out. No, I want to zoom out, not in. There we go. Is there a Fluzzard level here? I don't remember. Not that I can recall. Okay, that might be the last Fluzzard level. Please. Shiverburn, Slip Sand, Upside Dizzy, Boom Moon. Let's do Shiverburn first. I don't know. It gives me Freeze Flame from Galaxy 1. No, I'm thinking Melty Molten. What am I talking about? And I don't like Melty Molten, so by proxy we're going to do the Lava Galaxy first. No idea where any of these are, by the way. We're just going to hopefully find them as we go. We should be able to hear twinkling if we're close. Fudge. Stay up, stay up. Alright. Now I have to actually do gameplay, which will be interesting. I can send you an OBS plugin for multi-stream. I have an OBS plugin for multi-stream. It's the one I used the other day instead of using Restream, and my Twitch got all goofed up. If it's the one that I think it is. Maybe it's a different one. I'd be willing to try a different one. Actually, can I turn my... No, it won't let me. Is there by chance... I don't hear twinkling, so I'm going to assume no. How are you, Mario? I'm okay. Hopefully you're doing well, J-Dog. Sorry I missed the other streams. No worries. Ow. Ouchies. Alright, well now... This just got easier. Ow. Goodness gracious. How was your Christmas? It was good, thank you. Hopefully yours was good as well. Yeah, quality time with the family. Got to see a couple friends over the past week. This is just Chimp Challenge. Okay, we don't want to be in here. I haven't heard twinkling anywhere. I'm going to assume we need to go elsewhere. I immediately hear twinkling. Ow. Okay. I hear it in this direction. Is it... The gravity is not doing what I expected it to do here. Ow. Okay. Okay. Wait, is this the, Yeah, wait, it's the dudes! It's the dudes! From that one, like, iceberg thing, or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely coming from this side. Yeah, see, I wanted to land on this. I was curious if it was here. It doesn't look like it is. Gosh dang it. Where on earth should I be looking for this thing? I don't see it. I hear it, but I don't see it. Ow. It's got to be over there somewhere, right? I don't know, man. I'm really trying. The sound is so loud over here. Where is it? It's like below one of the platforms? I can hear it. Where on earth? Where on earth is this thing? It's driving me insane. See it? I don't have to look it up again, but golly, this is driving me nuts. Okay. I hear it really loudly in this area. But, you know what, I don't want to waste y'all's time. I don't want to waste your time. This is Shiverburn, right? Shiverburn, Galaxy, Green Star 1. I missed it. This is not Green Star 1. Okay, I missed a green star, apparently. Make it to the far end of the platform, you'll find another launch star. Do not use it. Okay. Alright, see ya. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Maybe it's like... Is there a chance that's just like a wall? And it's on the other side of the wall, and in order to get to the other side, we need to... parkour. Is that crazy? Okay, well... I need to have the ability to, you know, be skilled and stuff, which clearly I am not. I could be washed. This is a possibility. I hear the sparkle again. I think I was right. I see it. Hello. There we go. That took way too long. Okay, this is not the one that I was using, Dusky. I will look into that. I need one-ups bad. Alright, cool. You hold on to these, big dog. I will go find some one-ups. Can you play Roblox, but no giveaways, just talk to us? I can. Yeah. I'm just doing the giveaways because I have, like, 30,000 Robux I'm not going to use. The giveaways are kind of, I don't want to say out of necessity, but I know I'm not going to use all the Robux, so I just figure it would be best if I gave it to other people who would use it. But I would be down to do a Gamba, honestly. How much is a Gamba? 30? Oh, I could pay coins. How many coins do I have? I got bread. I might need these, I don't know. I don't care. I will do a Gamba. I need lives. Let's go. Come back to me. There you go. 5 again? Let's go. That's actually so huge. No Roblox giveaway. Correct. You are correct. This is not a Roblox giveaway. Holy crap, we're getting lucky. Let's go, dude. Oh my goodness. 4 out of 5 were 5s, and the one that wasn't was a 3. Unbelievable. And that, kids, is when you take your winnings and you leave the table. And if somebody's got a problem with that, heck 'em. Because that's where some people say, oh, put it all in on red, put it all in on black. No, you leave the table. Someone made a Wii U gamepad emulator that runs on Linux, including Steam Deck, so a Wii U console no longer dies with its gamepad. Interesting. I want to play 3D World at some point. That's probably, on top of all the things I've already mentioned that are on my 2026 list, my next game that isn't one of the games on that list is probably 3D World. So, however would be most optimal to... I mean, I would love to use gamepad controls instead of Wii Remote controls, but I don't know how feasible that is. My gamepad is quite cooked, if I recall. But I guess I could like set up a third-party controller, but like, I need to find a Wii U emulator as well, and I don't know. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, from what I saw, there's like a... Oh, it's in the middle! That's where it is. Okay. That's a really clever spot, actually. Never would have looked here, but W spot. Alright. Interesting. Okay. No idea where the third one is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Also, don't know how long this stream's gonna be, just because my mother goes back to work tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late and potentially wake her. But we'll see. I do want to have a quick look at how quality looks on mobile real quick. It should look pretty good. I guess I will confirm. Oh, it actually does. Actually, no. I think some of that is just... Yeah, there's heat waves going across in the galaxy. I think that might be part of it. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. I actually wonder, could I mess... I was told how to do it in the 3DS one. I was not told in Citra. I was not told how to... I don't know how to do it in Dolphin. Just if you can like mess with quality at all, can you like upscale... Because I know you can do that with Citra. You can upscale to higher resolutions, just to make the make everything look cleaner. Like, it has nothing to do with stream quality, just Yeah. You can upscale. Okay, let me take a look. Enhancements. Internal resolution. This is it. We're streaming in 1080. So why don't we do 1080? Oh, that's immediately noticeable. Wow. That's immediately noticeable. That's sick. Okay. Cool. Real cool. Hopefully it looks as good for you guys as it does for me. I don't see why it wouldn't, but... That's really great. See, I also used to think that, like, that could have been messing with stream quality settings, like upscaling my, emulator graphics, and now I know. No, it's a network issue. It's always been a network issue. That's so fun. Alright, anyway. Do we use this 480 so that's a big upgrade? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. This looks gorgeous. It's not like that noticeable, but it's noticeable. It's there. It looks good. Alright. What's even in this thing? Okay, hold on. I'll take that high key. Yeet. Yeet. Alright. Is that... Hold on. What do you mean you won't let me? Let me zoom. It won't let me zoom. Did I see it? Yeah, I did. I am, in fact, not tripping. I assume I need a cloud flower to get there, but I don't see one in the vicinity. Whoops. Yikers. We love ice physics. Ice physics, my beloved. You don't carry power-ups across launch stars, so I don't think you're supposed to bring one from earlier. Whoop, hold on. Ice physics! Ice physics! Ah! Okay, that's 2, that's 3, 4... How are you... Oh goodness. How... Am I just a silly boy? Or, like... Yeah, it's up there. I could always look up how to get it, but... I only want to do that if I have to. Okay. What? No comprende. Yeah, it won't let me zoom in from here, which is weird. Unless, are you able to keep the cloud flower through? Have I screwed this up? Hold on. Let me find out. Have I screwed this up? Yes. Yes, I have. Alright. I do need to be there with the cloud flower. That's on me. Okay, so we need to navigate this section, pick up a cloud flower and keep it. That's what I'm understanding. Yeah, this is what we need. I will try to keep as many as possible, because as we've already seen, I am not so great on the sticks. So I will try to navigate carefully. There we go. Now we have to navigate this part. I don't think I shouldn't need all three. It said I should need at least one. So I shouldn't need to be, like, that careful. Hold on. And a lot of this I can probably do with a long jump. I don't necessarily need to spin, but yeah, let me... There we go. That'll do. For that part, at least. Okay. I'm just gonna yeet myself. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Are you... I just got rage baited in crisp 1080p. That's outrageous. Okay. Okay, game. I understand what game you're trying to play now. What? Am I... Huh? Okay, sorry. I went to check on the Daily Rip, and things seemed weird. Alright. Solver Matriarch Gallery. How is stream? Not great so far. For no other reason other than I completely suck. Like, we haven't run into stream issues or anything. I'm just, like, so unbelievably terrible on the sticks right now. I even got it into crisp 1080p, but, no, I'm just playing like dog water right now. It's almost like I haven't played this game in a couple months. Nah, but, we're good. Hope you're well, Eric. I guess I should take this time to answer your questions regarding, a certain trading card related YouTube short series. So to put it simply, yesterday I got my newest pack in the mail. It came. My eBay order came. And so I was making my video, and I had everything recorded and put together and ready to go. And I was like, okay, I need to come up with a new set of tags to add to the video. I've done that. I mean, you've seen the boatloads of tags that I put on Daily Rip videos. So I was like, okay, ChatGPT, can you generate me, you know, a list of tags that would be most effective in, you know, bringing this to as many people as possible. And I just sort of fell down a rabbit hole of optimization, I guess you could say, and basically redid the entire format of the video to optimize length, audience retention, percent stayed versus percent scrolled, all of that. So I spent like 3.5 hours recording clips, cutting clips, tinkering with different stuff, asking for clarification. Don't you dare. If you do this to me a second time, I will actually cry. Alright. And so yesterday's went up in a different format. And it actually did very, very well. It's sitting at almost 15... I'm gonna say bad things. So, ChatGPT basically recommended that I do like a teaser at the beginning. Like, have some amount of motion and sound at the beginning that isn't just my face. Basically, what it was saying was the intro was driving people away. The intro was boring people and causing people to scroll. Was essentially the main point. A lot of the main body is the same, as you probably know, because I assume you watched. Well, you did. You commented on it. You saw today's video. So basically, I was the problem. I was the issue. Apparently. Now, not 100% of the time, because I've had videos in like the 40 and 50% stayed to watch threshold before. Few and far between, admittedly. You gotta be kidding me. I'm telling you, I cannot catch a break today. I am absolute dookie on the sticks right now. But yeah, essentially, it recommended the format that I'm currently using, which is I show most of me opening the pack and then the first couple frames of me pulling the cards as like a teaser to get people invested and to keep people on the video. Then I intro the pack, then I open it, then I and I also needed to... It was giving me, like, very specific instructions on how long each clip should be to, you know, get optimal retention. It was very complex. I had to re-record a whole bunch of different clips. I had to trim, like... I mean, you saw it... You commented on it today, the fact that I didn't even say the full title of the pack. That was intentional. That was intentional to save a couple tenths of a second to make the video a little bit shorter and to keep it flowing so that allegedly people won't scroll away. Like, it's... Every frame is optimized, or is supposed to be optimized. I'm not going to say it's optimized, because I'm sure the whole series itself is a bad idea. But, like, I'm trying to optimize everything I possibly can about it. Today's is not doing as well as yesterday's. It's doing okay overall compared to, like, other MLB Daily Rip. Need to restart the level because I don't have a cloud flower. Okay, 50 minutes in, we have 3 stars. 3. Hope you guys are ready for 9 more parts of Mario Galaxy 2. But whatever. But yeah, I'm basically trying to optimize the Daily Rip for the algorithm. I can't 100% say it's working. I can't 100% say it's not. yesterday's Daily Rip had a, I don't know what the exact number is, but I'm going to call it the stay rate, because I don't have a better name for it off the top of my head. The percentage of people who stayed versus swiping away. See, Eric, I agree with you, and I'm very, very interested to see how it does tomorrow. In fact, ChatGPT itself said views will probably be down today, because trading card games are typically going to get you better numbers view-wise than just, sports trading cards. Because sports trading cards, you're looking for specific hits, you're looking for things like that, and it's more on like player recognition. But TCGs is like a whole different thing. So I'm very interested to see how tomorrow's Daily Rip does. Today's Daily Rip is still gaining, kind of slowly, but it's still gaining at least a little bit. It's over 800 views, which for a baseball one is pretty good. I've only had 2 or 3 over the course of a couple of months that have reached that number of views. So, admittedly, I was a little disappointed. The stay rate yesterday was 43%. The stay rate today, I think it's at like 35, 36, which is down, but it's still 15 to 20% higher than it was before. So something... I need to use one here. I need to use a second. Gosh darn it. Okay. Please let me just get this and move on with my life. You know what I should do? I should save state so I don't have to do this 10 billion times. Emulation, save state to oldest slot. There we go. Because we don't need the other one because we have that star now. Okay. Sorry to save state again. I really don't want to spend the rest of the night doing this. I pray that you can forgive. Alright, now we just gotta be patient. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright, we got it. To be honest, you see trading card shorts rarely. Like, to get in the algorithm, you have to do something trending currently. Well, then I'm cooked, because anything trending currently is going to be way too expensive. It's going to be out of my price range. And here's a secret, by the way, to just the people that are in stream, nobody else, because I'm not really going to share this publicly. I'm considering soft launching the Daily Rip on its own channel. Like, I already have the channel created. I posted today's Daily Rip to the channel. I'm not going to say the name of the channel, because frankly, I'd like it to run its course without input from my current audience. Just to see what happens. Not 100% committing to it, but I'm giving it a shot, and we're going to see how it does. Because I've sort of discussed this with my mom as well. There's a chance that between the gaming streams and the trading card shorts, the algorithm doesn't know what to think of my channel or who to recommend it to, so it's finding like the cross section between both of those groups, which is a very, limited subset of people, which I don't fully agree with, because I assume most people here, outside of people who know me IRL, are more on the gaming side, and that's fine, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. I have a lot of experimenting to do. It's just like, this is my dream job, right? Like, this, if I could do any job in the world, I'd want to be a content creator, and I've said this a million times before. I'm probably going to say it a million more times. This is my dream job, and if I ever want to do that, I have to learn how to play the algorithm. I have to. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I want to ever turn this into a job, I have to be able to understand how the algorithm works and how to sort of generate generate views from whatever it is I might be doing. I've heard the algorithm doesn't like it when you put different kinds of content on the same channel. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm getting at. But then there's the sort of idea of, I don't know if there's a star on that first part I should be looking for. I guess we'll find out. Then I have to build up a fresh new channel completely from scratch. And it's like, I don't know, that's daunting, you know? I think I hear it. Do I? Well, let me zoom. Where is it? I'm gonna take this death. Man, I sure wish I could turn my camera and look around. I think I've cooked myself. Alright. Might have to come back for that one. That's okay. The only popular trading cards right now are Pokemon? Yeah. There's one on this moon, by the way. That's interesting. Check DMs. I'm assuming you've already found it because this is kind of your thing. This is what you do, so I assume you've already found it. Yep. I should know better than to say things while you're in say things like that while you're in chat. It's fine. I know you won't I know you won't snitch. It's fine. Is it up here? It might be. Yep, it is. No! I can't play the game right. You basically dared us? I mean, that's true. You're not wrong. Fudge. There we go. Okay. The only problem is I would basically, in order to add like a proper thumbnail to it, I would need to basically recreate the video. Because of the way I do it in like the YouTube Shorts, or the YouTube app, like Shorts editor thing, like I can download and re-upload the videos just fine, but then I can't. That was stupid of me. Why would I do that? I can't add a thumbnail that way because with a short it has to be a frame from the video. Come on, please. Okay, good. Now, I don't know how much thumbnails actually affect short performance because like 90% of your views are gonna come from just people scrolling who are never gonna see the thumbnail. But there's a Chrome extension to download the thumbnail of a video. My point is, I don't think I have the option to upload a thumbnail with the way that I would be posting these. Like, if I go into Studio on this new channel, I don't Normally it allows you to edit the thumbnail, and it's not letting me. Apologies for the brief change of pace. Add 1 frame to the start of the video, which is the thumbnail. Not a bad idea. Might be worth a shot. Yeah, you know what? I take back my former judgment about today's Daily Rip. It's doing okay. I was thinking it wasn't doing so hot for a little bit, but it's doing okay. Yeah, let me switch to this one. Yeah, if I go to the video, yeah, even if I go to edit it, I don't get the option to change the thumbnail. So okay. That was probably the first one, right? Yeah, okay. One of them's on the moon, and then the other one is... I think I saw where the other one is, too. That's not a bad idea, though, Eric. I could add... like a single frame... or maybe at the end? I don't know. I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, okay, there's one here, there's one on the moon thing. At the rate things are going right now, I might just finish World 5. People actually do that at the start of shorts. I am aware. Not just shorts, either. I've seen people, like, in, like, the first couple seconds of the video, they'll just flash, like, the image that's in the thumbnail on screen for, like, literally a frame. It's kind of off-putting. It's kind of jarring. But, like, I guess I understand. It would probably be less jarring at the start of the video. But, like, people might just think, oh, it's just a YouTube loading. Why did I think I could make that? No shot, I just pulled that off. Okay. It also didn't let me select what frame. Editing also really matters, but there's kind of nothing to edit about. I mean, there is. Gaslight the audience. Okay, well that was great. There kind of is. Like, I mean, there's not a ton to edit. Like, not in the traditional sense, no. Not in, like, the... You know, add a bunch of zooming and sound effects and captions and stuff like that. No, there's not a lot to edit in that regard. But like on-screen text and sort of where everything is positioned on the screen. Gosh darn it, I freaking suck. Like, I re-recorded a clip just today because I changed the way I present the cards to be more like closer to the screen so they're easier to see. Like the way I used to do it was kind of off-putting. Admittedly, wasn't the best way to do it. I went too far again. I need to just follow the freaking blocks next time. I guess I keep thinking that there's no blocks down beneath, but there are. I just need to remember that. I don't know. I'm interested to see how the next couple episodes of the Daily Rip do. Because if the new format starts working better,
we'll see if the channel can grow a little bit from that. I don't know. It's just, I do want to do this. See, I keep saying, oh, I do want to do this full time, I do want to do this full time, but, like, I don't know if I really do, just because I don't think I know what it really means to do something like this full time, and the amount of time and effort it would take to do that effectively. So I don't know if I'm even really serious, or I know what I'm talking about when I say I want to do this full time. I don't know if I mean that. I just know that this has been a passion of mine for a really long time. Okay, do I have to, like, fall somehow to get this? Hold on. So, my weight shifts this. I do have to fall. Okay, cool. Add Smurfcat and Gadagadigadagadogo. Is that even considered, like, Brain Rot anymore? I feel like that's, like... I mean, it is Brain Rot, don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, I think Brain Rot, I think more like Italian Brain Rot and 6-7 and that kind of stuff. Either have been funny for 2 years, that's fair. Alright. And we know where the third one is, so no point in checking. Alright, and then we got 2 more galaxies after this. Yeah, I'll probably finish World 5 and call it, all the iPad kids will be rated. I don't need that! There's already enough children in the comments asking, are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream tonight? Please, please stream. Please stream. Please, I really want you to stream. Play Roblox and give me Robux, please. I want free money. There's already enough of that in the comments of every single Daily Rip. I don't need any more brain rot children in my comments section. You can't give away Robux and then act surprised when the iPad gets swarmed to you like mods. I guess that's fair, yeah. But then comment on the stream. Like, the only thing that makes me more upset than, like, brain rot comments or people begging for stuff is when it's on videos that aren't related to what they're talking about. Like, that's just a pet peeve of mine, is when people discuss, like, unrelated content, unrelated videos in the comments of a different video of mine. It's just like, this might not be for you, and that's okay. But, like, at the end of the day, they really just want the Robux and don't really care. No, I know they don't care about the content. You should start a content factory and make the iPad kids earn their Robux through honest labor. Teach those kids how to work for a living and earn an honest wage. No, I will not be starting a sweatshop. There have been enough YouTube sweatshops over the years. Alright, high key forget what I'm doing. I mean, I know approximately what I'm doing. Can y'all just, like, not? Alright. Okay, stop. Alright. Where you at? What? Hold on. How exactly? You tell them to work, but they're what's making you grow? To an extent, yes. But also, not exactly. We've seen more growth from, the Davy Rip than we have from, Can I get on top? Is that what I need to do? Oh, I get it now. Yeah. I didn't... Yeah, okay. There's a roof. That's... I see. And then long jump off of the roof. Frick. No! Okay. If you scroll through your feed, there's a 1 in 10 chance of brain rot or slop. A lot higher than a 1 in 10 chance if you're me, man. I'll click on one I'm legitimately interested on my homepage, and then I'll watch like maybe 6 more, and be like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. I can't watch any more of this. It's awful. My feed is terrible. It was that way back in like late spring, early summer too, and then it was like a little bit better for a while. And then recently it's just been so bad again. And it's always the videos that are like, I'm a small content creator, but I have no supporters. Please, if you don't mind, leave a like and subscribe. Or the ones where it's like, if you use this sound, your video will blow up, and a verified YouTuber will comment on your video. And it's like, bro, I've been doing content wrong. I've been doing content wrong for 12 years. It is actually just this simple to get watch time from people. You put in no effort. It's actually just that simple. I've been putting in far too much effort when you can put in literally 0 effort and have everything given to you on a silver platter. It's actually crazy that I didn't think of this sooner. I've also heard, oh, let AI make content for you. I don't want to do that. Like, I could, and it might work. I'm not going to deny that it could work. Like, I'd like to think I provide something to, like, the people that watch me. Like, I was having this conversation with my mom and my brother earlier today. I legitimately have a difficult time pointing out stuff that I am, like, legitimately really good at. Like, I think I'm okay at a few things and fairly average or below average at most other things, but like when Kwebbelkop decided to completely AI his channel, it lost all of its soul. Not that I was a Kwebbelkop fan to begin with, I wasn't, but lost all of its soul, lost all of its personality, got giga backlash, to the point where he just started making content himself again. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Voxel, is like, I'm not even gonna sit here and say that wouldn't work. Because it could. It absolutely could. But I care more about doing it the right way than doing it at all. You know, like, if I'm gonna ever get anything from this, I want to do it the right way. Because, like, my mom sent me this, creator that she got in her feed the other day who... Am I missing a green star, potentially? I'm trying to, like, survey the landscape to see if I'm missing anything. Hard to tell. But I'm gonna assume no. And so she sent me this video that this guy made. I don't remember what his channel was called. But she sent me a video this guy made, and like a couple of his ideas are like, yeah, how to automate your channel with AI and let AI do X, Y, and Z for you. And it's like, the whole thing I love about YouTube is making content and interacting with people. And this is not a slight at my mother, by the way. I want to make that clear. I'm not upset with my mother for trying to, you know, give me advice to where I could eventually make this a job. I'm not getting upset about that. And honestly, I'm one of the bigger AI defenders from the people that I know and have seen. Most people are vehemently against AI in literally every form. And to an extent, I want to make my stance on this clear. Hang on. Oh, I only get one shot at this. Okay, we got it. I think AI art is not art. It is something generated using a set of instructions by a computer. There is no love, passion, or talent put into it. AI art should not be considered art, or if you want to consider it art, it shouldn't be considered art in the same way that genuine art is. On that note, I completely agree with the people who are like anti-AI art. Totally get it. And the people that are, you know, concerned about deep faking and like, you know, that kind of stuff, like scared of how realistic it's getting and things like that, I can also understand the skepticism there. I don't understand the outright rejection of AI. Like, unless you break it down to the fundamental principle of this is a thing that can be used for good, which means somebody's going to abuse it and use it for evil. If you want to look at it that way, okay, fine. Fair and understandable. And maybe I'm biased because I have a couple certs in it and I've taken a couple classes in it. I don't know. But I'm not inherently anti-AI. I'm anti-AI art. And I to an extent, I empathize with the people who are scared about, like, image generation and realism and things like that with privacy concerns and deepfakes and stuff. But I am not inherently anti-AI. Oh, let me be clear. My fellow Americans, let me be clear. I really should start playing Minecraft with Donald and Joe again. That was really fun. Check DMs for explanation on why to be anti-AI. Okay. Okay. Good one. Good one. Where's your mic? On my desk, like it always is. Come on. Really? Get these things out of here. Okay. Get up there. Get up there. Get in here. Alright, now this is where... Seriously? Seriously. Okay, thank goodness there's a checkpoint here. That's terrible from Nintendo. Come on, man. Okay, well, I am still terrible at the game. You can't help a lack of skill, I guess. Alright, over here. I missed it. How? How? I should stop jumping. If you could make an AI, what would you make it do? Good question. Probably like people's taxes, or like something really tedious that people don't want to do. Because I feel like that's an actual good use of like an AI agent, is just get it to have enough base knowledge about XYZ and then fine tune it on your stuff and then have it do whatever for you. Make it fight against its brethren. I've seen, not exactly that, I have seen, there's this guy who takes like 8 different AIs and has them play a game of Mafia against each other. It's a YouTube channel I've been watching recently. I thoroughly enjoy that. Okay. One more there, and then there's 2 in Boom Bunker. And then I'm probably going to... I guess we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm definitely not finishing World 6 tonight. But yeah, probably have it, like, do people's taxes, or, like... gather, like, legitimate information about things like... Well, I without, I guess, breaking, like, security clearances, or, like... I obviously wouldn't want it to access information that it, like, full-on should not have access to, but, like, things that are hard to understand, like the YouTube algorithm, or, like... You know, because ChatGPT has given me more information about the YouTube algorithm than YouTube ever has. And, like, as far as I can tell, some of it is legitimate and makes sense and is true. Like, the stuff about the first second being, like, the most important part, and you need to hook the viewer in the first second and get them to stay. That seems to be legit from what I've seen in the past couple episodes. You probably need a larger sample size to fully confirm. Sorry, Dusky sent me a DM. Not 100% sure if I want to do the soft launch on of the Daily Rip. Like, why are there 13? Oh, that's why. I was just saying, why are there 13 comments on yesterday's Daily Rip? Like, it's up to 1,500 views. That's pretty good. It's not too far from it. That's 11th ranked all time, by the way, for Daily Rips. That is the 11th highest viewed Daily Rip ever, and it was the first episode in the new format, which I think is pretty cool. There's more comments than likes. Well, there's 29 likes on yesterday's, and there's 13 comments. But today's, yes, I think there's 4 likes, 3 comments. We didn't see a lot of likes today. That is concerning. That's one thing I'll say, is that's a little... And again, it may just have to be... It might have to do with the type of pack, right? Like, again, like I said, I'm very interested to see how tomorrow's Daily Rip does with a Pokemon pack. Because the next one in the rotation is Pokemon. I am very interested to see how tomorrow's does. I don't know how the like ratio is going to be, because it might reach more people, and those people might be like, wait, this pack sucks. So I don't know. But I'll be very interested to see how the new format does with Pokemon. I'm going to assume they wouldn't put 2 on this slide. But I won't put it past them. Open packs that are like earlier year. I have baseball packs from like, let's say 1991. I bought them months ago. I just haven't opened them yet because I thought there's too many cards per pack. The videos would be too long. And also, no! You gotta be, you are not making me go through all of that again, dude. That's evil. Alright, fine, whatever. At least we know where it is. Alright, so hug the right side after we finish the segment with the rolling things. That's garbage. And the messy card worth like 20 pounds by itself. I am planning on opening earlier year cards, by the way. I have a couple purchases that I haven't quite made yet, but they're a pretty good deal on eBay that I might get soon. Yep, alright, should be right here. Okay, good. I sort of dodged out of the way of it last time. That's probably on me. But, okay. 2 more in, Boom Bunker, and then we'll evaluate and we'll see if we want to keep going. My throat hurts. I think I'm a little sick. Alright, Boom Bunker, here we go. And then we'll, evaluate from there. Was that one game everyone played then abandoned like a few years ago? Or after a few years? You're gonna have to be a little more specific than that. That could be a bunch of things. That could be Among Us. That could be abandoned after a few years. Among Us was kind of abandoned. It was Among Us? Okay. Buddy. Okay. That was the first game that really blew up on my channel, was Among Us. That was, I was at like 100 something, I think 200 subscribers? A little over 200 subscribers. I'd been on YouTube for like 6 years? 5 years? 6 years? No, 6 years. 6.5, something like that. And, alright, I need to line this up very carefully. That should send me straight through it. Good. And then that was the first thing that like semi blew up for me and did well. And it didn't even do all that well. I was getting like a couple hundred views per stream, which for me was really good. And we grew, and then I started playing Roblox like at the turn of the new year. And I hit 1,000. When did I hit 1,000 subscribers? Was it 2021 or 2022 I hit 1,000? I don't remember.
Going up.
Alright, good night, gang.
Good night, chat. No face cam?
Bottom corner.
Oh. I didn't see.
Everyone say good night to Yoshi. I've not kept up with Among Us stuff. I have no idea if there's been any major updates to it. There was like right around when they added like the game pass, like the battle pass and like the new costumes and stuff that came with it. That was like the last time I remember. No, hide and seek. Hide and seek. That was the last time I played Among Us, is when they dropped the hide and seek update. That was probably like 2 years ago. If you do Roblox giveaways, what games do you do? Whatever people suggest, and then if I don't get suggestions or we can't figure it out, whatever I feel like. Yeah, the different roles, shapeshifter and all of that, yeah. I never got to like learn or understand what all that was about. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's one in this area somewhere. I just don't remember where. Do you still hate Steal the Brain Rot? I don't love it. Mainly because Hunter always tries to antagonize me. That and, like, it's a Brain Rot Kid game. That, too. Is there not one in this area? I thought in the intro I heard one in this area. Is there another platforming area, or am I dumb? Surely there's not one during the boss fight, right? Did I miss it? There's no way they put one in the boss fight. I must have missed it. I must have missed it. Let me look it up. Whoa! Ravens Steelers is a close game. Winner goes to the playoffs. This is actually huge. Hold on. "31 seconds left. Ravens are down by 2. Forgive me for stopping stream, but this is actually a... They just need a field goal. They don't need to... They don't need to get into the end zone. They do have a rookie kicker, though. Alright, incompletion. I'll check again in a second. Bowser Juniors. Boom. Bunker. Green Star 2. Check out IGN.com. That's considered the second Green Star? What? Oh. You do need to use the second cannon for it. Never mind. Hold on. Ravens timeout. My voice account got banned because my friend said some weird stuff on stream. That's wild. Do you still want me to call you Void? You gotta be kidding me. I've been getting rage baited all stream, dude. Come here. Alright, so this one is fine. It's the second cannon we need to pay attention. Bro. High key be so for real. 26-yard catch. I'm sorry I missed that part before they called the timeout. Isaiah Likely, 26-yard reception. Alright. Supposedly... Oh, there it is. Oh, this is gonna suck. You're joking. Okay. Let's try that again. You gotta be... I'm telling you, bro, they've been rage baiting me all night. All night. Please tell me I got that. It looks good. It looks good. I'm sorry? Nah, be so for real with me right now. Be so for real. That's outrageous. Thank you. Tyler Loop missed the field goal! Oh no! He missed it! He missed it! Oh my gosh. I thought there wasn't a prayer for the Steelers to win that game. Eric, who made that and where did you find it? That's terrible. Sorry. Ooh, our engaged view percentage is going up. It was at like 34, it's at like almost 37% now. It's going up. Okay. World 5 is done. My throat is kind of sore. My voice is kind of raspy. Do we play 1 or 2 levels in World 6? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Alright, World 6. What can we do that's not going to be a pain in the neck? Flash Black is probably going to be a pain in the neck. Throwback might be fun. Let's do Throwback. Throwback because it's Throwback Galaxy. This makes me sad. Any reference to Super Mario 64 makes me sad now. Alright, have a good one, Void. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Why does Super Mario 64 make you sad? Because SMG4 ended. I grew up on SMG4. I debated making a video about that too, honestly. I have a lot of like half videos or like ideas for videos in my brain that are probably never gonna make it. Is it below or is it above? I think it's above. What? Wait. Huh? Oh, is it on top of the font? No. Where is it? I can hear it. See, I thought it would be like you got a wall jump down here or something. Oh, you do. Okay. Sure. I saw another one as well. I just clipped through the floor, but that's fine. Gotta fall onto it. There we go. There we go. Hopefully Sticker Star Minimum Turns will be returning soon, by the way. I have the ROM on another computer. I need to transfer it to this one. But once I do, I would love to, in fact, that's what I originally wanted to do tonight, but I thought transferring the ROM might take too long. So I decided to go Mario Galaxy instead. But Sticker Star Minimum Turns should be coming back. We probably only have 1 or 2 episodes left. And then in the new year, I gotta sit my butt down and actually do some editing. There's so many, games I need to, like sit down and turn into like long form. Like there's the Mario Galaxy series, which I don't know if that one is worth turning into long form, honestly. Not unless I 100% it. If I go back and beat everything with Luigi, then maybe, because I can make one of those. I 100%ed X game. It did X to me. Have you guys seen that format before? I've seen it with a whole. I've seen Stardew. I've seen Duck Life. I mean, you frickin' name it. I've seen a 100% video about it, but. I could probably turn my Sticker Star 100% into a long form. That one I think would be worth doing. And then I plan on 100%ing Mario Galaxy 2. So that one I think would be worth long forming. It'll be a lot of footage to go through though. But could you do a Roblox giveaway maybe tonight? No, not tonight. I 100% in Hogwarts Legacy. It turned me into a transphobe. Could you come get me already? How am I supposed to... Am I supposed to... stand on your hit? Alright, well... I don't... I want to stand on your head. What? Hello? Alright. Game is unironically really fun, by the way. Okay. Hello. I forget, does this open a cannon? No. I might have just cooked myself. I totally just cooked myself. Okay. Fudge. Is there one on the other side I can get in the meantime? Probably not. What if I fall off? Okay. I could have just died. That would have been smarter. Could you, like, turn and come over here, please? Your pathing is funny. Is UFC appropriate for this channel? I would say so. Nothing wrong with UFC. Dude! Hello? Notice me. Notice me. Notice me. Notice me! Oh my goodness. Can I just end up on... Okay. I just want to get on top of his head, and I'm not sure how to do that. Fudge. Okay. Well, we're just going to get him incrementally closer to where we need him to be until I can figure this out. Right there, buddy. That's exactly where I need you. If you can let me stay on your freaking head. And now you're going to do another lap. Okay. Am I missing something obvious here, or am I just bad? I might just be bad. Okay. Why? How? Alright, bruh. This is... Actually, I just realized I'm an idiot. Can I wall jump off of him? Yes, I can. I, in fact, can wall jump off of him. If he would let me... Why can't I spin? Thank you. That's all I wanted. It should not have been that hard. Why did it... I jumped and it sent me flying. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about the likes on the daily rip today. It's much lower than I would have expected. Alright, chat. I'm starting to get a little fed up, so I think I'll probably finish this galaxy and call it a night. I think I might know where the last green star is. If I had to guess, it's probably in the wall. Like the secret star. It's probably a reference to a chip. What's it called? Something something. You know what I mean, right? Wait, never mind. This is a different star. I have no idea where this one is. Listening for a twinkle. I'm not hearing it. I see it. Okay. Huh. Oh, you won't let me line this up? Okay. I have no idea where I am in relation to the thing. I can't turn. I have no idea where it is. It's way below me. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, I want to turn. There you go. Okay. Now. Out to the middle. Gotta line this up. Or try to line this up. Great. Perfect. $213, okay. What does that put us at? We got like 15 stars today? Something like that? Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. We've got 27 stars left to go. It'll probably be... That's entirely useless, but okay. Okay. Yeah, it'll... if I had to guess, at least 2 more episodes. I don't think I'm getting 27 in one sitting, but I guess if I start streaming earlier, like 7, 8 p.m., we could sit down for 3-4 hours and try and knock it out. But yeah, probably, and then even then, I would probably still need a full stream for the perfect run. So probably at least 2 more episodes, if not 3, in Mario Galaxy. I will be bringing back, hopefully, more series coming forward. Undertale Yellow might be tricky. I mentioned this during... not the last Roblox stream, but the one before it. Undertale Yellow is tricky because it uses device-specific save files. And I played the first stream of that on my school computer. I guess I could theoretically, like, find those files and transfer them. Or I could just start over. I don't know. I'll see. But Deltarune Chapter 2 is doable. Finishing Sticker Star minimum turns is doable. And then there's a couple other things on the list. I think Hollow Knight's on there. Nine Souls is on there. And of course we'll still, they probably won't be like one after another, but we'll probably still do interspersed Robux giveaways as well. Just because I still have 30k Robux and I don't need that many. A couple thousand for like a private server every now and then, sure, but not 30k.
So yeah, well, I don't know if I'll be doing 3 in a row like I did previously, but I do want to, you know, actually have fun with what I'm streaming. But for now, I think that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed and you want to support the channel, a like is always appreciated. No pressure though. And if you haven't subscribed, that would be awesome. Only if you want to. You know, I don't want to sit here and tell you that you have to. Yeah, I think that's all for tonight. Hopefully I will be streaming. Can I do tomorrow? I don't know. I'll have to see what my schedule looks like. Probably not Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow, depending on what I've got going on. But for now, have a good night, everyone. And always remember, Jesus loves you. Peace.